showtime. Hey everybody, it's the D100 and welcome back to more of Pokemon Moon. Last time, we learned a little bit more about Alola's past and we have made our way to our next destination, which is Mount Lanakila. How do you pronounce it? But I don't care. And this time, we're going to see what we could do from out there. But before we do so, we have some things that we have found. A red shard and a yellow shard. Maybe appeared a fragment of some sort of implement made long ago. So overall... Oh, wait a minute. A wild shard seems to have taken a liking to this place. Every now and then, you will have an outsider Pokemon be able to join you. This could be a very good thing to have, especially since if you're trying to build up your Pokedex. And just why not? You know what? Let's check your summary. Oh, skill link. If I remember correctly, maximize the number of times multiple strikes hit. Not bad! In fact, it really does wonders for our Icicle Spear. You have an adamant nature. That's plus attack minus special attack, I believe it is. Good Perseverance. Wait. Perseverance, excuse me. I believe that is... Ooh, you should prioritize in defense. Nice. Good, what the hey. And you have a Wingo right here. Then we're gonna want him to check up on you later. So I guess now that I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and develop our next island. I guess we could technically upgrade into that, but you know what? We'll take care of this another time. I'll probably take care of this off screen, so don't have to worry about much of it. Alright. See what you guys got. What you got over here, buddy? Ah, yes. You are selling drugs. Always good to know. Our Starmie has been pointing itself towards space and lighting up its core. Do you think it's sending some kind of message? I don't know. The storage system that our PCs use was developed by a cancer named Bill. Though the Alolan Pokemon storage system is maintained by our own Mr. Moylan. I'm in the cafe space in the PMC. Drinks normally cost an arm and a leg up on the mountain, you know? I relax here at the cafe while my Pokemon takes it easy off at the Pokemon Archipelago. Okay. Whoa, are you walking down the mountain? Pretty far to the next bus stop. Oh, please, it'll be just fine. So we have a little bit of some places to explore around, which is always nice to have. Just don't fall off the ledge or break your neck and die. Found a level ball! This is a very unique Pokeball. The higher your level is into a Pokemon, the better the catch rate. And I think it's like from when you're 4 times in the level, like at level 100 or something like that. And that makes you get like a times 8 or something like that. I don't remember how it works. Hey, Samuel! Oh, hello, Alola! You know, there's a Pokemon called Meteor. It comes down from space like a shooting star, and the core of these meteors seems to shine in a number of different colors. They don't seem to be regional variants, but it's an interesting phenomenon nonetheless. Here, I've been wanting to give this to you. We get an item called the Moon Ball. Very, very interesting. There we go. I hope you'll try to complete your Pokédex for real time's sake as well. You'll find them all over the place. You can never tell from when this could come in handy. Sorry, youngster, but I can't fight you. A Pokemon is like a brother to me, and he's not interested in battling weaklings. If you want me here to ask you for fighting against you, then be all the trails on Mount Lanakila. Alright. I was watching the parabolic antenna, and I found a trainer. Sounds like a problem. Mount Lanakila. We have 6 Pokemon here for us to find, and I've been waiting to talk about some of these Pokemon. And you might find some interest in these Pokemon as well. So let's get started with Ditto. Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say this. If you want a Ditto, use it for breeding purposes only. Base 48 across the board, and even if you want to use its signature, well, once its signature move, Transform, it's not really going to be doing you much favors against some of these fights that you'll be seeing. However, what is pretty cool is that it has a signature ability of Imposter. The Pokemon transforms itself into the Pokemon it's facing. So basically, it's an instant transform without having to use the move Transform. If you really want to use one, by all means, it's right here, but I only recommend this thing for breeding purposes only, or if you just don't want him to, in fact that you really like Ditto so much, but I can't really think of anything else to really use it for. Next up is the Cleffa and its evolution of Clefairy. Clefairy can only be found through SOS battles only to Cleffa, but honestly, these are not bad Pokemon. If you really want one, I highly recommend him the ability of Magic Guard. It only takes a damage from actual attacks, rather than him using it against those on like maybe Sandstorm, Hail, or anything on the matter. Hey! Excuse me, pardon me. There are also some of the Pokemon that went from normal types to fairy types thanks to Generation 6, but honestly, you could do worse with these things. The problem is I only see them as nothing more but special walls, and have that massive amount of HP that helps them to boot. But if you want one, I definitely would recommend Magic Guard over Q-Charm any day. Also in SOS battles with Cleffa is Chansey. This is a pure normal type that, once again, it's a classic. It definitely has some really good use, sure. Probably the only real gripe that I have with it, it has mediocre physical attack and defense. The only thing about it is really meant to go for is that it's meant to be a special wall and have a significant amount of HP. I'm only recommending this if you really want to go for a Pokemon that's a very well known and liked, but otherwise, stay away. On a brighter note, it has Serene Grace, which boosts the likeliness of additional effects, and some of the moves that it learns are really beneficial for it. But that's about where all the positives end, though. Next up, Meteor. This is a rock flying type Pokemon that, I have to say, how is this thing a flying type where it clearly floats in the air? I have no idea. Is this thing useful? Heck yes! This thing is very interesting, and can I just say that this thing really knows how to pack punches for when it really needs to? It starts off with a meteor form, which is mostly meant to be a really good double wall. However, thanks to its signature ability of Shield Down, it shall break its form and become more aggressive. Which goes into its other form of Core. And can I just say, this thing is a beast when used correctly. It goes from being some of the weakest Pokemon in terms of stat-wise. Well, I guess that's really kind of a redundant way of saying it. But let's just say it gets faster and it becomes more aggressive. If you want one, by all means, it's right here. It comes in many different variants, but it's completely useful for you if the correct standards are made. So, here we are. Beldum, the pseudo-legendary of Generation 3. And it totally and completely sucks! Okay, I know what you're thinking. How can I say something like this and when it becomes a competitive god in its later times? It eventually becomes into one of the greatest and physically offensive Pokemon in the game, and not to mention that it becomes one of the greatest in a Pokemon ever. Its stats, its move pool, and its catch rate. And I've been waiting to talk about this. This thing has a catch rate of a legendary 3! If you can catch this thing here and now, can level it up one time, boom! It becomes one of the greatest physical and offensive Pokemon that you'll find. There's one other problem though. It only ever knows one move of Takedown. I'm not saying that is useless, but unless if you have a Pokemon head that can take care of those takedowns, like say a Ghost type, then you're gonna have no problems whatsoever. Do I plan on using this on my team? No. However, it is still a very nice Pokemon nonetheless. Its hidden ability of Light Metal is okay, I guess, but it's only really good against those that have, like, say, tripping moves. And I should take this time to also mention one other thing. It can learn some moves through tutoring, but like I was saying from earlier, the tutor is at the end of the main game, and catching it here and now is a pain in the ass. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering why am I choosing to go after a Beldum, because while I'm not going to be using this on my team, it does hold a bit of a soft spot in my heart. And oh my god, this thing has not shook once! Even a quick ball did nothing. This really goes to show on how much of a pain in the butt this thing can be. Unless if this one of the Pokemon that it comes out is a shiny, then maybe I'll use it on my team, but I'm mostly going to be using that as like a trophy Pokemon. I should also take this time to mention that Takedown has it's a decent use, I guess. But yeah. You know what? I'm actually going to see if I can go ahead and take out the other Beldum. And like I said, I really have no reason for going after a Beldum, but I'm also just going to do it as a means that's like a trophy of some sort. In fact, I'm going to be here for a while if I don't catch this thing here and now. Alright, here we go. You see? I have not been getting a single shake from these Pokemon. In fact, you know what? Let's try it. Let's try a regular Pokeball, because I'm actually curious at this point. Nope, didn't think so. Okay. Alright. 1! There's our first shake. 2! Okay. I think we found its ideal Pokeball. Okay, I decided to give up on that fight because it's really not really worth it. But I did show off some of it, but if you really want one, by all means, it's right there. It's hard to catch that, but if you can catch the thing, congratulations. Yeah, I wasted a lot of time on that. Okay, we got ourselves a Boldor right here. Okay, I'll play with it. Yeah, look at how much I've been losing a lot of my moves. Uh-oh. Owie. Okay, this is getting annoying. Something tells me I probably shouldn't have chose this one. Oh, it did less than I thought, but okay. So let's just go for a bubble beam, put this thing out of its misery. Good day, sir. Kamakia A grew level 32, very nice. Ooh, okay. We have ourselves a Geodude that's coming up. We haven't encountered one of these yet, but we definitely will be pretty soon. So let's go for the Magical Leaf and call it a day. Uh-oh. Did you just punch a girl? You know what? Kamakia Aya can stomp on you. Yeah. How do you like them apples? Listen, trainer, Hiker hates to lose. Well, maybe you should have thought twice. Because I literally have a team of a whole 6. Okay. I'm actually short on some healing items, which is actually a little concerning. Sorry, Kamakia. I know you don't like bitter. But I guess I'm gonna get up to you somehow. So we have a bit of a long pathway from out here, so it's not bad. Let's see here. I believe there is a trainer from over here. Heavy ball! Oh. Actually, I kind of forgot about this one. Okay. Actually, hang on. There's barely any changes on this one, so I guess we can show off this one. Alright! New high score! I don't plan on getting a hit to the entirety of the diversions, but we'll see how it goes. Oh good, we found a Ditto. What are the odds that this thing has imposter for the ability? Nope. Not even a slight. Here's our trainer. By battling a collector, you'll be able to obtain an info on rare Pokemon. Okay, let's do it. Show me what you got. Alright, Todd. What 2 Pokemon are worth my time? You know what? I'm happy that I challenged you now. Because you guys are a Passimian. And you know what? This is actually quite fitting. Especially since in that, if you guys recall her from the anime from when Zarina made her official debut, it was perfect. really? And now, I shall stomp on you and be triumph. Alright, and Siren's level 33. It's gonna learn double slap. You know what? Why not? I will upgrade my pound to double slap. And Derp's level 30. Orin Guru! Alright! Finally got a chance to see this thing. And hey, it's a gorilla version of Glinda Goodwitch from Ruby. And now you can never unsee it! I don't know if there was any clear inspirations for this, but I'm not even going to ask at this point. Haunch is level 30. Very good. I think you kind of already told me about it. Let's see here. Is there anything I've used over here? Max Potion! Very good. Alright, let's see this Pokemon that I really don't need. Look, if you had Imposter for your ability, I'm pretty sure that you'll be at least be something. Let's see here. This takes us back. I don't want to do that. I'm just a little bit low on time. No. How about over here? No. Let's do this over here. No. Alright. I need a heal. Now I believe the time's time for us to challenge you. Are you the one who defeated all the trainers on Mount Hakulani then? Alright then, fair enough. I'll let get with a bit of pep. I'll use my sea power against you. You ready for a scuffle? I think I feel something coming over me. Sorry, kid, my Pokemon doesn't know the meaning of the word moderation. Well, then again, this guy's a veteran, so doesn't surprise me in the slightest. And with one Pokemon, what do you got? Absol! I don't suppose you have any ways of talking this out, do you? Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. Black hole clips. Oh boy. Whoa, I'm being sucked in! Ah! That hurt! That really hurt! Yeah, like I said, I don't suppose you have any ways of talking this out, do you? Note to self, think before you speak. Go Magneton? You should be able to resist it just fine, no? Let's go for a Mirror Shot. Thank God! Because I thought that was gonna be there for a while. Waves an emotional swell. So frustrated with losing that I want to scream. Please don't scream in my face. Okay. You got some good Pokemon, kid. Thanks for showing my brother a good time. Here's your thanks. TM95? Smile. You know, Z-Power is more or less the power that pledge you made to your Pokemon. And my relationship with my Pokemon is closer than that of a partner or a brother or anything. What's beyond that of a brother? Or a sister? A lover, perhaps? I really don't want to make any assumptions. Okay. So I guess now that we've gotten that out of the way, and I know I've wasted about a good few minutes on trying to catch a single Beldum out there, which I really wanted to show on how very, very annoying they are to catch, we're gonna go ahead and end things off from right here. So next time, we head off for the observatory, and we see for what we can do in there. See you guys then.